Hi, I'm Stephen with AlbertaUrbanGarden.ca. Welcome to my raspberry patch. So it's fall, and it's time to do some fall maintenance on our raspberries. We've got to thin these out. We've actually got to move this one and get them ready for next year. Raspberries are by far my favorite perennial. They are great for snacks with kids and to make wine with. They are a great addition to any garden. Raspberries send out new canes every year and require 2 different varieties to cross-pollinate. Generally, after the individual cane produces fruit, they either die or do not produce any more. Of caution, they do sucker, and this is why we are moving one of them today. Mowing around them helps keep them from spreading. A general rule of thumb per 1 square meter, or 3.3 square feet, is to have 10 canes in there. This will help them produce well. I generally start my fall pruning when the leaves have begun to change color and drop. The leaf change signals the plant is taking back some of the nutrients from them and putting it in the roots. The first is looking for signs of this year's fruit. The second, and I find is the easiest to do, is to look at the bark. The older bark will be darker in color and larger thorns and have cracking. When working with raspberries, I recommend using leather gloves to protect yourself. When pruning, make sure to clip right to the ground and remove. The canes are independent of each other and the stubs are harder to remove later. When you're done pruning, you can transplant if you need to. Dig the transplant hole first to make sure it's larger than the plant itself. When selecting the location for transplant, I choose to have clear access all around for my lawnmower and far enough away from other plants to ensure shading does not happen. Dig around the plant, giving it 30 centimeters or 12 inches from the canes. Try to move it all as one unit in order to avoid disturbing the root system. When placing the plant in the hole, make sure the surface of the plant's soil matches the soil around it. Press it down lightly in order to ensure that there's good contact between the root ball and the soil around it. Fill the cracks with soil and mulch the base. Raspberries do not generally require a whole lot of winter protection. However, the mulch will help retain moisture and it will break down over time, providing nutrients. The final step is to give it good, slow, deep watering. Keep this up until freeze up and snow cover. Although raspberries are very drought resistant, after disturbing the root system, they will need a little extra attention. Next year, water the raspberries like you would any of your regular annuals, and they should be good. Thank you for spending time with me today. I appreciate it very much, and I hope you have a fantastic day.